Aspire means to seek ambitiously something of great value. You gotta understand this. As believers, we're called to aspire to greatness. But how does greatness look like in the life of the believer? What does it mean to aspire to greatness? Let me tell you something. Our greatest aspiration in life is to follow and obey Jesus, is to do the same works that he did, and even greater, is to believe in his words and put them to practice. Is to show the world that you have been saved by grace, justified by faith, and redeemed and set apart for a divine purpose. Paul said to Timothy, stir up the fire! Stir up the fire, fan into flames the fire, the gift of God that is within you. In other words, it is time for you, Timothy, to manifest and increase everything that God has deposited in you. The spirit of power, love, and self-control. God has not given you a spirit of fear, a spirit that is stagnant, that is paralyzed. God has called you to do something in this life. If we want to aspire to greatness, we cannot quench the Spirit of God. We need to give in to the desires of the Spirit so that we may fulfill God's purpose in this life. The ultimate goal is to love God with all of our strength, with all of our hearts, and with all of our soul. Let me tell you something, my friend. Your ultimate goal is not college. It's not marriage. It's not retirement. Your ultimate goal must be to stand in the very presence of God one day and hear him say, "Come, good and faithful servant. You've done well." And that, my friend, is aspiring to greatness.